A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a groundbreaking diplomatic move, U.S. President Donald Trump met with Syrian leader Ahmed al-Sharaa in Saudi Arabia, following the announcement of the lifting of U.S. sanctions on Syria. This meeting marks a significant turning point in U.S.-Syria relations, particularly after years of civil unrest and international isolation. The White House confirmed that the meeting took place under the watchful eye of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan joining the discussions via phone. President Trump expressed gratitude to both the Crown Prince and President Erdogan for their support and friendship. He emphasized to President al-Sharaa that he has a unique opportunity to enact transformative changes in Syria. The White House issued a statement detailing Trump's encouragement for al-Sharaa to take decisive actions that could lead to a brighter future for the Syrian people. Among the actions suggested by Trump were the signing of the Abraham Accords with Israel, the expulsion of foreign terrorists from Syrian territory, the deportation of Palestinian terrorists, and collaboration with the U.S. to thwart the resurgence of the Islamic State group. Furthermore, Trump urged al-Sharaa to take responsibility for the detention centers holding ISIS fighters in northeast Syria. Syria has been labeled a state sponsor of terrorism by the U.S. since 1979, with sanctions imposed in 2004 and again in 2011 as a response to the brutal crackdown on anti-government protests by the Assad regime. The nation has faced a decade of devastation due to civil war, sectarian strife, and terrorist attacks, leading to a humanitarian crisis that has drawn international attention. The recent ousting of Bashar Assad's regime by anti-Assad militia groups last December shocked the global community and opened a window for potential reconciliation and rebuilding efforts in Syria. Ahmed al-Sharaa, a former al-Qaeda member who claims to have reformed, now leads the transitional government in Syria, which raises questions about the future direction of the country. Saudi Arabia and Turkey played instrumental roles in persuading Trump to lift sanctions and engage with al-Sharaa. In recent years, there has been a growing call among Arab and Muslim nations for the reintegration of Syria into the Arab community, even prior to the fall of Assad. During his address at the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum in Riyadh, Trump announced his decision to cease sanctions against Syria, stating, "I will be ordering the cessation of sanctions against Syria in order to give them a chance at greatness." He expressed hope for the new government to stabilize the country and restore peace, a sentiment that resonated with the audience, who responded with applause. As the world watches closely, the implications of this meeting could shape the future of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East and the ongoing recovery of Syria. The lifting of sanctions and the potential for diplomatic engagement signals a shift in strategy that could redefine relationships in the region. While the challenges ahead remain daunting, the dialogue initiated by Trump and the new Syrian leadership may pave the way for a more stable and prosperous future for the war-torn nation. The international community will be keen to see how these developments unfold in the coming months and whether they can lead to meaningful change in Syria and its relations with the world. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.